Double XL tweet.
Man.
Let's go.
Are we gonna hood it?
Let's go. Hood tweet. Who is your favorite Christian rapper? Here comes Double XL. Tweets this out. Gets the attention, of course, of the CHH industry, including myself. I was tagged on something.
Yep.
And so I jumped in. I was like, all right, cool. Good opportunity. Everybody tagging and helping each other out for exposure.
I would love to know what prompted them to.
Well, obviously, this. I'm thinking
because it's not like they
Kanye West. He's coming out with a project.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hey, Josh goes, I'm on Amazon looking for my first belly shirt.
Oh my God. Josh,
prayer plug.
You,
if that's the case, tell the pastors to stop going to the movies. Facts.
Josh, you got to come on the show one of these days and co-host with us.
Let her do her thing. It's her journey. It's a prayer plug. It's a hit. She working. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Facts. I'm with it.
Going for it.
So Double XL. Who is your favorite Christian rapper? I think it's because Kanye West is releasing a Christian album.
Snoop Dogg released a Christian album.
But Kanye West is releasing another one, and supposedly it's like really biblical. Like he has like Selah, whatever. Like he has all these
biblical.
Like he's using biblical context. Like he's using biblical context, and meaning like content, meaning like the words. Like he's not just saying Holy Spirit, whatever. Like he's actually using biblical themes. He's implementing more of the scripture in this project. So you have people that are against sort of like the whole, like the CHH thing, like they're against it openly.
Yeah.
Because they don't like what it's become and whatnot. And they're saying, you know, now all the CHH artists that switched up and were like, yo, we ain't CHH no more. Now they're coming back. Now everybody's a CHH rapper.
Yeah. I love this new wave. It's funny. It's hilarious to me because it just goes to show how phony things can be. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not true artists, you're not doing it for what you truly love, it'll show eventually. So you got all these people like, it's really hard out here in the streets. You know, I'm no longer a Christian rapper. I'm going to be a rapper that happens to be Christian to sound cool. Now it's not cool anymore. Now everybody's a Christian rapper. It's like, to me, it was either way. If you consider yourself not a Christian rapper, good for you. If you did consider yourself a Christian rapper, good for you too. I think there's room for it all. There's different listeners for it all. You know, I know a lot of Christian hip hop listeners, not artists, that love both the theological ones and they love the more like softer, just straight positive with God in it. Because, you know, you just want to vibe sometimes. Not all the time you want to sit there and dissect the lyrics of the words. You know, even secular music has different genres, different styles for a reason. Because even them, they get sick of the same thing over and over. Nothing wrong with variety.
Yeah, I think...
but in this regard, I think Kanye West is a little too far variety.
Yeah.
Unless he's a real convert. I mean, it is what it is. If he...
I'm gonna speak on a flip side, bro. I was one of them that said, I remember the post, I'm divorcing the title CHH.
You did say that. And
yep. And I didn't want anything to do with it. Actually, we talk about it on the show all the time.
I know.
Part of the reason why we started the show was to air some things out and get some, like, you know, feedback back and forth and kind of expose things carefully, you know, cautiously. But not be afraid to speak out when you need to speak out. You know what I mean?
Mario was that dude. Mario was that dude that wanted.
I still got an EP in the tuck. It's just like I'm coming for CHH, like in the tuck, and I'm like at a different space right now where I'm like I don't even want to do it. I have it.
Mario was trying to get in the club and he couldn't get in, so he was like, you know what? I'm not a Christian rapper anymore, so there. Yeah.
No, not you know what? I got disgusted with it, bro. I got disgusted with it. I saw the politics. I saw the, you know, the favoritism, the partiality. I saw the schemes, the little pyramid schemes. I saw the middlemen getting paid in between, and just dishonesty, bro. It was just a mess. People getting robbed, and then people started now speaking out. And people had enough, and enough of us spoke out to the point where people started making some changes. So praise God for that.
Praise God for that.
Thank God.
The truth always comes out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way this thing's gonna change. Is if we talk about these things. You know,
facts.
It has to come out.
Accountability is part of it's part of the biblical journey. we need to have accountability. Like there needs to be a sense of, you know, a little bit of fear of being dishonest. You know what I mean? Of sinning in your business practices. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I get the whole feeling of, I'm done with this CHH thing. But to the secular world, like, we could say all we want. I'm no longer CHH. I'm done with it. And I walk away and I continue to make Christian music because I'm really a Christian. I just hate the Christian hip hop industry. So I don't want nothing to do with it. So I untie from the title completely, but I'm still spitting about Christ and loving. I'm still a Christian, you know, doing my thing. And then the world says, hey, who's your favorite Christian rapper? You're still considered, no matter where you're spitting, like you're still a Christian rapper.
Yep.
Because all you're spitting about is Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And the easy way to tell that is go back to somebody's catalog and see if what they're talking about's changed up, switched up. Maybe that's telling. Because why is the dude saying I'm no longer Christian hip hop, yet he's still spitting about Christ?
Yep.
There you go. There's the telling right there. It's like, yo, he don't want nothing to do with the genre. So a lot of people switched up. How they call quote unquote switched up.
But wait, I don't want to interrupt you. But the thing is that right there, they made it bigger than it was. Because to say I don't want to be a part of the genre doesn't mean that anything against God or Christianity itself. Like that's what a lot of people were saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like I divorced from CHH. I'm not you know, CHH is dead. All of it revolves around the same topic. Because the genre itself, you know, because I think it's turning around, became kind of sort of toxic and not what it was supposed to represent.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now that's really what people were divorcing was the toxicness.
Right.
The things that they didn't want to associate
that was
with.
the point.
But they were like, what do you mean? Jesus Christ is still moving.
Bro,
Jesus Christ is still moving in my church with the hip hop.
Time out.
It's like, that's not what we're saying.
Okay, you want to go there. I don't want to jump in and interrupt. So you wanted to go to Jesus Christ is still popping over here. Sort of like there's nothing over there. So, like my life is good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I'm chilling while you complaining.
Exactly.
I'm making money over here. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing. And there was a lot of like rap responses, like CHH ain't dead, and then, you know, all these different responses, but they never actually talked about the actual point of what we were saying. The industry, the money, the view of it, the way that it's structured, the fact that there is no structure, all these different things that hasn't been answered. This is why, you know, CHH artists are struggling, because there's no direction on how to make money directly. There's no teaching. There's nothing. Everybody's just figuring it out on their own. Secular people don't have that. They have professionals. They have A&Rs. They have people that are rooted in the business and are coaching these artists all the way up. So we were saying this doesn't exist. I'm not with this CHH that thinks they got the finances and all this stuff figured out.
But even when you disconnect from that, in the world, you're still a Christian rapper.
Oh yeah, facts.
So let's say someone like me. All right, I'll use me for example, because, you know, I ain't care. So I walk away. Yo, I'm divorcing CHH. I'm done with this. And I probably said it like that exactly. I'm divorcing CHH. I'm done with this.
Exactly how you said it.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. You were banging your chest too.
Oh, you want me to do that? No, you're pushing it.
You was banging your chest.
You ain't producing this.
You were.
All right, I'm divorcing CHH. And then I grumble, right, on social media.
You were like, you are not going to do it. Not a hair on my chinny chin chin. People start doing lives and stuff like, oh, another one down. Like it was like, remember that? It was another like one bites the dust.
It was like this weird moment where it was like dropping like flies. Bang, another one down, another one down, another one down. Everyone's like, yo, I'm out.
I ain't Christian rapper no more.
And then when you see an opportunity like this to the world, like all they see is a Christian rapper. That's how you're identified to the world. To our group, you're not. To our group, but it's almost like people are eager to kick people out.
Yeah, but this right here is a perfect example that if CHH was truly as strong as people make it seem, right? And it was such a force, you know what I mean? And you knew exactly what it looked like. There's no way someone like Kanye could just swoop in and everybody embraces it like it's gospel.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
But that's how shows that there is no definition. That literally a person who doesn't serve Christ, who is a firm believer, who shows it through their walk, could just come in, do an album, and call it Christian, and it's accepted.
Yo, you know what's? Oh man, I can't. I don't think I can say this.
Like, yo, Snoop Dogg, he's never talked about God ever. All of a sudden, he has an album.
He can switch it up. Yeah,
he got an album, and it was actually got awards.
Yeah,
for a gospel album.
He did a track with MC Nice, didn't he?
I don't know about that.
I think they got a track together. Yeah, I think so.
But that's my point, though. Anybody could just have a project and call it gospel music. Like, it's insane. You know, anybody could do it. So if we had a clear definition of what is gospel music or whatever, you know what I'm saying, what fits and what doesn't, I think it would be a little bit harder. Just like when rap was at its peak, you know, which is still, I think it's still going up, to be honest. People will say, what's authentic hip hop? This wasn't authentic hip hop. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Exactly. So now in CHH, I haven't heard those conversations. It's like everything's accepted. What is authentic gospel music? What is not authentic gospel music?
Yeah, I think it's like this.
Accepted?
I think so. Let me ask you something.
That's a good question.
Did Angie say anything about Christ in that song that we just heard? We didn't hear it, but her new song, "Fight Like a Man."
Fight like a man.
Is that what it's called? Fight Like a Man. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
My bad. Let me look it up.
It's looking like a man.
Wow. Yes. Fight like a man. Don't make me feel like I said something wrong, bro.
It still sounds funny.
All right. That's all you.
It fight like a man.
The definition is wider. Snoop Dogg won Best Gospel Album at the BET last year. Yep. Facts.
That's crazy.
Anything fits for mainstream artists.
Yeah.
All right. Angie Rose. Did she talk about Christ in her song?
I didn't hear it. Not that I was.
Was she preaching? Was she preaching in theological?
I don't think it was a theological song. It was about empowerment and moving forward and women and her being a boss.
It was Angie being a vocal recording artist.
Yeah, she was just an artist.
It was Angie being an artist. That's what it was.
She was telling a story.
It's like as soon as you slap anything near like CHH, it's like, bam, you gotta be
this way.
Yep. Automatic. Bam, you gotta, and you can't just be a Christian creator just doing your thing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And this is my argument. This should be able to have variety. We could have the theological rappers. We could have the boom baps. We could have, the trap. We could have them all. Like, why does it have to be one way? There's listeners for everybody. By cutting out one music based on your preference, you're literally, destroying a genre for people that enjoy it.
No, she didn't.
It's very selfish. There's people out there that like that style. It may not be my cup of tea.
That's right.
But there's a lot of people out there that love it, that speaks to them. Who am I to be like, that music's trash, or that music is not right, or that's wrong? Who am I? That's one of the as a little bonus artist.
Go ahead, do
it. Don't let anybody define who you are by saying like, oh, that's already been done, or there's a lot of those, or whatever. You know why? Gems. Because you are you. There's not another you.
Gems.
You know what I'm saying? So you could put your own spin on it. Obviously, you can't copy it exactly, but you are your own artist, and there's always going to be people that will gravitate to you because there's only one of you. So don't be afraid to go out there. It doesn't matter how much of that style exists. There's going to be someone who's a fan of you and only you. And there's enough fans to go around.
Wow. Good. Wow. Vote for Gil. Dope.
I approve this message.
A lot of gems there, bro. I like the passion. Yeah. Where's that coming from? Like you being an independent, facing the it's just, the trials and tribulations of
a few people around me that are artists, you know what I'm saying? And I see
a few people around them. Yeah, it's me. Hey, hi guys.
I mean like close family, man.
Hello.
I mean like not you. You good. Right. I can literally move away tomorrow and this show will continue like I never was here.
Facts.
Exactly.
I know.
I'm talking about people who don't have the ability to do what we're doing right now and have a voice and really go for it based on their circumstances. So I'm speaking more for them. Like, if you hear somebody who has some sort of interest in something that you may not agree with, don't be so quick to shut it down. Like, actually explore it. Explore it with them.
You know what CHH just needs? It needs to just hear this. Love covers a multitude of sin. Just hold on to that. Just grab that. Meditate on that. Please soak that up. If we could just soak something on them, like a dose of something, like love covers a multitude of sin. That would be the whole cup. Boom, and just soak CHH in that.
Yo, I appreciate that prayer plug. He said you can't have Marrio Esco live without guilt.
No,
I appreciate
you can't.
That, bro.
Facts.
That's what's up.
That's real.
I love that.
That would be a problem. That would be a big problem. Oh man, because I'll be talking to nobody. I'll be like, "Yo, what do you think?"
True, and that double-headed logo will be a little awkward.
It'll be two heads,
just the two heads of you facing
bipolar Mario. It's Mario and Wario. Hey,
Mario and Wario.
Hey,
that's the Wario. The good
and the bad version of
the
me.
Wario is when Mario has his tangents.
Spiritually dead.
When every time Mario has his little tangents, it's me, Wario. I'm sick of all these.
All right. I don't know what you want to say about this.